Alright. Hey guys, welcome to
Eva.
New. We are back on day 2 of WrestleMania. Welcome
Yep.
to call it House Show Mania.
Yeah.
And this one, there's a lot to talk.
Yes, a lot to say.
A lot to say. In some things, matches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everything else was pretty good. Everything else,
Yeah.
matches wise, was pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're gonna get to it because we don't wait that long. So we're gonna talk about the first match of the kickoff, and then the rest. After Natalia was just Liv Morgan. It was just a random match. Nothing really built up. Because it's not really focused on Natalia and Liv. But it was a pretty good match. Back and forth. And Natalia doing her submission moves, her power moves, and Liv does her speed moves. Her technical speed. And it was just a back and forth. And then it seems like Natalia was encouraged Liv to step it up with her game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was just a pretty good kickoff show.
Yeah, it was like teacher versus student kind of thing.
Yeah, it was.
And she was trying to motivate Liv to bring it and stuff like that. And then they had good chemistry because I don't think they've ever went 1-on-1, so it was like a nice kind of match to see how good they go in the ring together.
They did have 1-on-1. This is the first time they had 1-on-1 when they're both faces.
Oh yeah.
Because they was used to be a heel when she was part of the Riot Squad,
right.
But this is the first time they both both faces facing each other.
Right.
Well, especially for Liv, because this is her first. Even though she's in the kickoff, but she's still fighting her first WrestleMania match. As part of WrestleMania, so part of the Battle Royal, like everybody else. So, but yeah, it was a good match, and then in the end, Liv had a shocking win.
Yeah, surprise pin. They went back and forth with the pin, and then Liv she kind of twisted Natty's legs, and then pinned her like that, which was smart.
Yeah. So they won. So we're gonna talk about a lot of, because this year, this WrestleMania was a lot of first timers winning.
Yeah.
This WrestleMania. So especially
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the first match.
Okay, so the first match that happened was for the NXT Women's Championship, first time ever at WrestleMania, with Rhea Ripley defending against Charlotte Flair, and this match was intense, physical, trash talking. I don't even know. It was a great opening match. Excuse me. Yeah, but it was a great opening match. It was definitely they definitely brought it for sure.
Yeah, it was one of the I would say one of the best match for the women's match for the night.
Yeah.
Because especially Charlotte's always bringing, whenever she's doing her matches, like when she fought Asuka, that was definitely the best match. But yeah, this match they were physically hitting hard to each other, a lot more than compared to the Raw Women's Championship. Because it's like with Becky and Shayna, I expect them all to get more, I'm gonna kill you. But with Rhea and Charlotte, it's they're both equally matched, but yet again, Charlotte is more athletic, and she does a lot of things that that we normally see her do, her power, her submissions, and speed and everything, and same thing with Rhea. Rhea does a lot of her strength, her technical and submissions. She did the clover leaf move on Charlotte, and she did everything. And
it was good. It was a good match.
Yeah,
for sure. Definitely better than the Raw Women's Championship.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot better. And even though was a little upset that the outcome of the match.
Hmm.
I kind of understand what they trying to do with this, her
Yeah,
winning, especially with Charlotte winning of the NXT champion, But I
yeah,
don't know. Let's see if people will tune in to see her fight in NXT more.
yeah,
You know, I guess maybe it does make sense since if Charlotte does stays in NXT for now,
hmm,
at least all the new faces she never fought with that
exactly.
she could fill them up.
Yeah, exactly. She will help them out. Like as the veteran, she will help them out, and so that'd be, we'll see. It's like how Finn Balor's doing with them. So,
Yeah, but the difference
um,
with Finn is that Finn, he was champion once,
yeah,
and after that they like underutilized him because I don't know why,
yeah,
and then and that's why he went back to NXT because
yeah,
I guess if they're not using him, they he was better to bring him back in NXT since he is the big star.
right,
And then with Charlotte we had accomplished everything from being all champion except for tag teams. Um,
yeah,
um, being all champion, and then for her to come back to NXT, it does make sense. But let's just see because
yeah,
because there's other like heels NXT like Dakota and now that Chelsea Green is like getting up there,
hmm,
and we don't know about Diana and we don't know about EO and stuff like that because those
right,
like the top heels for now, and
yeah,
we don't know what's gonna happen with Shayna either because is she's gonna
yeah,
stay part of the roster or she's gonna go back to NXT.
right. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of questions. We have a lot of questions.
Yeah, and also we gotta wait till also who will win the other match as well
Yeah,
to face Charlotte at whatever day
yeah.
NXT starts or takeover whatever.
Whenever the shows resume.
Resume, yes. Yes, the show's gotta resume the shows.
Resume the show.
But yeah,
Oh man.
it was really good. It was really good. But let's see what happens. But yeah, we gotta talk about the next match that happened. Is the next match is a singles match with Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. This
Yeah.
match, another one, had not much a lot of build up, but um, it was a quick match, pretty much.
Yeah. It wasn't that long. It was, what does it say here? 7 minutes. So it wasn't really that long, and like,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was. Yeah,
filler.
yeah. Bobby was doing his like pretty much dominate a little bit, and then Aleister
Yeah.
came back with the black mask. That's what it is.
Yeah, we saw Lana finally after a week, and she kind of like steered Bobby Lashley wrong in the end. Like he was gonna do like the Dominator, whatever he calls it now, and he was like, "No, do the spear, do the spear." And so he's like, "That's smart. I'll do the spear." So he was gonna do the spear on Aleister, and Aleister just hit him with the black mask, and that was it. And then at the end, you saw like Bobby Lashley was like mad at Lana. He was looking at her like he was mad. Like I'm like, you're the one that stupid listened to her. I was like, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
Oh well. But yeah, that's it. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
The next match that happened was the happy ending, the romantic, the sweet, the loving.
How?
Otis versus Otis versus Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph was accompanied by Sonya, and Otis came by himself because in the storyline, Tucker was injured on SmackDown, so that's why he wasn't there. So yeah, so basically Dolph was like, doing everything he can to to avoid Otis, like doing his speed moves and striking moves, so like trying to avoid getting like attacked by Otis and stuff. And so
yeah,
so he was just basically doing that and kick a lot of super kicks and hitting, throwing him into the ring post and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and then Otis came back. He did the moves, and then all of a sudden she interfered, Sonya, like always, and she interfered. She distracted the referee, and then Dolph did the low blow by kicking him.
Oh, bro. I was like, oh my god.
And then we thought that Dolph was gonna win.
Yeah.
And that's what he kicked out, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, he kicked out. Yeah.
And then Mandy came out and then how no.
That's not silly. I call
no. But no. She came out. She slapped Sonya and she was attacking her down.
That's hard too. She's like, and then she went into the ring because Dolph was like, "What are you doing here? You're ruining everything." And then she low blowed him. And so then Otis took advantage and he did the caterpillar and then he won the match.
Yeah, and then Otis got the girl in the end.
He got the girl. I wonder if this is like the end of their storyline or is it gonna like continue on? Like, is she gonna like are they gonna get married? Like, I don't know. I wonder if it's gonna. They should continue the story. Everybody's already invested in it. They should just continue it.
I think they can still could be together, and I think we talk about the later match. Yeah. I think that
they'll probably end up doing the 6-person tag that they were supposed to do. Right?
Yeah, they probably do that, but also, which I was playing later on the other title match. That I heard rumors that she may be the face of SmackDown. You know, but I don't know. I mean, I know she's face, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like
right.
Like a new person in charge of SmackDown. Something like, I don't know. You know how like there's a face of SmackDown.
The top face. Yeah. So like. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna continue the story, like if they're gonna address the hacker.
Yeah.
So like, you know, maybe like Dolph is gonna try to find out the identity of the hacker and try to get at whoever that was.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. The next match was the emotional, crazy, long last man standing match with Edge and Randy Orton, and again, long.
I'm dead. You're like long.
It's funny because it's like I was multitasking, and then I went to the kitchen, and I still see them fighting, and then I went to the bathroom, and they're still fighting. I'm like, what the hell?
Because it says they fought for 36 minutes and 35 seconds.
That's long.
I know, over a half hour. I'm like, that how?
It's like they went the whole Mount Center already.
They really did. They went to every room.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done. They outbeat Johnny and Tommaso.
Well, that was a brawl. That was not a last match any match.
Right, it was a brawl.
Yeah, that was a brawl. So, but yeah, this one was just like a match. So it's like they went everywhere. They went best. They went somewhere with the weights, the gym session is at. They went. I don't know. They went everywhere.
Right. Exactly. I was like, all those weapons that they used.
Exactly.
I'm glad they didn't. There was a part. It was towards the end when they were on the truck, but there was a big ass ladder like next to the truck. That was the biggest ladder I've ever seen in my life, and it was like shaking and unstable. I'm so glad they didn't go on that. I would have been so scared.
They were kind of hesitant too. Like I think Randy was kind of like he thought about it and said no.
Yeah, he like touched I think he touched it or whatever, and like the bar, like the thing that you have to hold that has to be straight out, like that was like wobbling. I was like, oh hell no. It was like crazy. I was like, oh no. But then they finally made their way after freaking going all around the PC. They went to the area where the big ass truck was. They went to the top of the truck, and Randy was gonna punch.
Well, there's a lot of things before that. That's a lot of things that Edge did. He did he was on top of the little with the lights at, and then he did the elbow on Manny on the table. Yeah, he did that. That was like a meeting room type of thing. I think it was.
Yeah, it was like where they had like the meeting. Yeah.
and then also they were at it was similar to that truck, but it was like another truck area, and he put Randy on the table, and he did the elbow drop.
Yeah.
And then what?
I was like, that should have been the ending right there.
I know. But it's not gonna be end until it ends. So.
And he had to do it back. He had to get back. He had to do what Randy did to him to pay back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they went to that NXT truck, that big ass NXT truck.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. And then he was gonna do the punch, and
into the spear. I was like, oh.
And then he did the spear, and then Edge got up, and then he.
Yeah, no, he was gonna do the punch. Edge did the spear. And
he did the spear once, and then he did it again, and he did the RKO, right?
Right, exactly.
And then that's when he did and that's when Randy went down, and then he was gonna get the chair. He thought about to use the ladder, but he.
Yeah, I'm glad. Woo. I'm glad he didn't use the ladder. But whatchamacallit. So yeah, he brought the chairs up, and he was gonna do it. And he was like, and the referee was like, "What are you doing? He has a family. Stop it!" And then Edge got up mad quick, and he attacked him, and then
he did that submission move that he did on MVP.
Yeah, he basically knocked him out, and then he did his chair toe, and that was it. Finally,
Edge first win in 9 years.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you think the storyline is over.
I think it's over for now. Maybe Edge will definitely have a match for rivalry with either Seth or who else? Seth or AJ maybe, or who else?
That's a dream. Those are dream matches right there.
Yeah, those are the dream matches.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I think with Edge facing the stars that he never faced before, like it'll be a dream match, especially with AJ. Like if he faced AJ, that definitely be that was supposed to be the original plan before AJ was injured. Remember when AJ got injured during Rumble? I think that was supposed to be a plan for having the RKO versus go see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be AJ because he probably not gonna forget what Edge did to him. So
right. Yeah. We'll see. Should be interesting.
But I don't know. We don't know if AJ's gonna be face though. I mean, it's still gonna be heel because he might turn face too. So
that's true. We don't know. A lot of questions.
Once everything is resumed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't. They gotta resume the shows.
Yeah. They had to. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
So the next match that happened was for the Raw Tag Team Championship with the Street Profits defending against Angel Garza and Austin Theory. And this match, nothing, it wasn't really long, but, it was just something to, bring attention to Angel Garza and Austin Theory. They're, the future of WWE. And obviously, Street Profits are just starting, so, But yeah, it was a pretty nice back and forth, high-flying, match. It wasn't really slow paced. It was like they kept going and going and going, which was good. And I like that they didn't slow it down and do it.
It felt like it's like when I was seeing this match, it's like I was explaining is that it felt like watching a match that we seen on NXT or Takeover.
Right.
Because especially these guys were from NXT, so I could give them the opportunity to show what they can do. In the grandest stage, smallest stage of all. But yeah, it was a good match. I enjoyed it. It was back before everybody was in it.
Yeah, it was good. And even though Zelina Vega was so loud, I mean, with no crowd, she's louder than she is with a crowd.
She's loud, and yeah.
So then I think Angel Garza was he did something. I think he did a super kick on Angelo Dawkins, and he was gonna pin him. But then, what are you dropping? She's always dropping something, and then she makes the dog bark. So he was gonna do that. Then Montez Ford did the frog splash, which is, I think he calls it from the heavens. Yeah, he calls it from the heavens. and that's when Angelo Dawkins pinned Angel Garza. So
Yeah,
they retained the tag title.
they did. And then after the match, they attacked them, including Selena.
Zelina did her kick.
And then we got a surprise appearance of my wife, my love, Bianca. Bianca Belair.
No.
She came to her husband, her hubby.
I hope that this is like they together now. Like she's part of the team. Like this.
But
I wonder if this is a call up. Is this a call up?
I don't know. That's a question. It is if it's called up or not.
And maybe it is.
Unless I don't know. Unless she's still part of NXT. Maybe they just make her come, and maybe if they have a just person tag, maybe they just include her.
I think it's gonna probably happen tomorrow because they already taped Raw. They already taped it, so I think tomorrow it's gonna be a 6-person tag.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I don't think she's officially part of Raw. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was cool though. I was like, oh, snap, my wife.
What's the name?
That's Taylor.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. Next match is a fatal five-way with the SmackDown Women's Championship with Bayley as champion, Sasha, BFF, Tamina, Lacey Evans, and Naomi. And this match was really good.
It was good. It was long, but it was good. It was like they really definitely they brought it. All 5 of them brought it. I like that, even though, which I was not shocked that Tamina was the first one eliminated. I'm glad that they let her play her dominant role.
And also, we have a little surprise callback.
Callback?
Callback.
Oh, yeah.
You know the callback. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Unity. Let's get
I know.
Team Bad. That was cool.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. And then Tamina was the one. She was not having it. She as soon as they did that, she attacked Sasha. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good back and forth, but they moved on Tamina, and then she was the first one eliminated.
She was the first one, yup. And then Naomi did her athletic move, high fly move, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, she was teaming up with Lacey, tried to take out Sasha.
Yeah, they tried, yeah.
And then they knocked out, and then there was a part they went outside, and then they both did their moves outside. Well, Naomi hit Sasha with she did a suicide dive, right?
I think so.
No, she did a splash.
No,
right? It was a splash.
Yeah,
it was a splash, and then Lacey was gonna do the move also. Oh no, she was gonna do the jumping splash thing that she does, but Bayley missed it, and then tossed Lacey into the stairs.
Yeah, so she was out for like a good minute, and then so they focused their attention on Naomi, and Naomi was like, doing like trying to fight back.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
No. And then, like always, the hometown curse still continues.
Okay. Well, she won her first time in Orlando, so it couldn't happen again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But she did her best, but she still brought it, and so Sasha eliminated her with the bank statement. And then it was down to Lacey, Sasha, and Bayley. And before, Lacey was trying to get up and get in the ring, and they were like, "Come on, mommy, come on, do it for Summer." I like that. They were taunting her.
I know, I like that how.
So do it for Summer. And so they were double teaming on her and stuff like that. And then finally, there was a mistake.
Was it really a mistake?
Was
it really a mistake?
No, because Sasha was holding Lacey in the corner, and then when Lacey moved, she pulled Sasha in the way so that Bayley could knee her. So I think it was a mistake, but I don't know. Sasha didn't take it that way.
No, yeah. Was it that part? I thought she did something else.
No, that was the first part. That was how they got a miscommunication. It was she accidentally kneed her in the head in the corner.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I was laughing. And then, so then Sasha was out for a little bit, and then then Lacey and Bailey started going at it, and then Sasha came back in the ring, and she's like, "What is wrong with you?" Like she was talking, she swung Bailey around. She's like, "What is wrong with you? Why would you knee me in the head like that?" And she's like, "It was a mistake." But she was trying to explain that it was a mistake, but then she was like, Let's focus. Come on, let's focus. Let's focus on Lacey." But so Lacey came she came at them, and she was gonna attack. She was gonna do the women's right on Bailey. Bailey ducked, but then she did the women's right on Sasha instead. And so
and then Bailey just stood there.
She did. She watched. She was like, "I'm like that." I'm like, "You're not gonna help. You're not gonna break up the pin." So yeah. And then it was on to Lacey and Bailey. But then it was funny because I thought Sasha had left. Like I thought she went backstage.
She was still on the floor. I was like,
I looked at her. I was like, I thought she left. I thought for some reason she was gonna help Lacey win. I don't know how, but I thought that was gonna happen. But yeah.
I think that's the cameraman's fault because I think he's not supposed to show.
He was supposed to make it a surprise. Yeah, he was supposed to make it a surprise that she was still out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would make it obvious that she's still there.
Yeah, because I saw her laying on the floor. I'm like, that's how she's still out there. And then she came back in the ring.
That was a hint that was a hint that she was gonna make Bailey win. But yeah, it's like I think when they were showing her, I'm thinking to myself like, is it that mistake? Like not supposed to show.
I think.
Yeah.
I think it was. And then so Lacey and Bailey were down. They were not the final two. Then Sasha finally came back in the ring and she did the bank statement on Lacey, and then Bailey followed up with her facebuster and her new finisher. And so Bailey is still SmackDown Women's Champion.
Unfortunately, for now.
The longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history.
Well, she's not a year yet. She's not there yet because Becky's already past a year of Women's Champion. So
the Raw Women's Champion. Yeah. No.
Oh wow. Well, let's just see what happens. Let's just see if the rivalry is gonna happen with Sasha and Bailey, or maybe Nia could come back. You know, just face Bailey, or I don't know what else. Yeah.
Right, exactly. We gotta see.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
I know.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next whatever thing is happening next.
The next match that happened.
It's not a match. It's not a match.
Well, it says the next is a Firefly Funhouse match, so it technically is a match.
It's not a match. It's not a match. It's not a match. It's not a boneyard graveyard match. It's not like that. It's not a last man standing like a match. It's not a match. It's a whatever the hell was that was not a match.
So it was basically like watching wrestling on acid.
It was.
It was like, yeah. So basically, John came out. Let's try to remember what the whole thing was. So John came out. He did his entrance, and then he was like, "Welcome to WrestleMania," but it was like edited so that you see everybody from the past, like Vince and all these other people saying "Welcome to WrestleMania," and then all of a sudden Bray Wyatt comes on the screen. He talks for a bit, and then he disappears in the door. So then John Cena appears in that setting, that the set, the television set, the talk show set or whatever, and so then I forgot the pig's name. Anyway, he told him that Bray went through the door. So then John goes through the door.
Was it a bunny?
It's pitch black.
It was a bunny. Not a pig.
Oh, bunny. I think it was a bunny. Yeah, the bunny. Rambling rabbit. So he went into the door. It was pitch black, and so Vince showed up as the devil. And then that's how he represents. He is the devil in real life. So. the way how everybody's got to fight during WrestleMania in this whole situation, and then all this stuff. So he really wanted everybody to die. So yeah. God. But so then basically there was no match. It was just basically them going back and forth. Like it was like a time travel type of thing. Like they were going through each other's history. Like because
it was a weird history because they went to stuff that's even not from the past. They went to from to Saturday Night Main Event. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what the hell? And then like so Bray got back into the ring and he was talking as if he was Kurt Angle. Like he was saying the same thing that Kurt Angle was saying during John Cena's debut. And then John Cena comes out in his original attire.
It's kind of weird. I was like, what?
And I was like, what am I watching right now?
And then we showed the old fist, and then they showed the old fist from the SmackDown
fist.
It was on the side. It was not even the hanging. It was just on the side. I was like, they couldn't hang it.
And I was like, bring that back. Let that be the SmackDown entrance. But so yeah, they got into the ring. They were just talking or whatever, and then the Saturday Night Main Event was when he was like doing the. He was
Macho. Yeah, he was Macho Man, and I don't know what John was. He was like doing. I think he was Mr. Perfect, was he?
I think so, something like that.
Was it Mr. Perfect doing the weights? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. So that he just kept going and going and going, and like Bray was like, just keep going. Like he was like telling him to keep going, and then all of a sudden he couldn't like move his arm. And so
it was weird. It was a freaking weird thing. I'm like watching. I was talking to him. I was like, I called him. I said, "What the hell? What is this? What the hell? WTF?"
I was like, I'm done.
Exactly. I was like, what am I watching? And it's part of WrestleMania. That's the thing that puzzles me, that it is part of WrestleMania history now. So it's like, I'm like, I don't know how people's gonna talk about that because it's not really it's part of that WrestleMania now, WrestleMania history.
I guess, I don't know, and then it went to John Cena as the Doctor of Thugonomics. They were rapping and then like freestyle dissing each other.
And then also remember there was a point that it was this to John Cena when he was singing the Bella theme song.
Oh yeah. But you can't. I was like,
oh shit.
I don't know how to talk about that.
I know. And I was like, wow. I do want to know how Nikki feels about that because they, you know.
Yeah. Fact. And then we saw the Bray Wyatt as Bray Wyatt, the eater of the world, and so yeah, he showed up, and then it was so weird, and then like it was like the last couple of minutes or seconds was when they finally got into the ring and they were finally fighting, because then he became the Fiend again, and then he did the mandible claw. He did the mandible claw, and then Bray Wyatt, as the talk show, Mr. Rogers Bray Wyatt was the referee, and he counted the 3. So Bray Wyatt wins, the Fiend wins, the Firefly Funhouse. He won the match.
They need to do an actual match, cause that's like I don't know what I was watching. It's like. That's something like that you would see on Raw, but not like during WrestleMania. Like it's very weird, and especially like I said, it's not part of WrestleMania history. And even though like I understand the situation, but still, but like what? I was entertained, but I felt like it should not be a part of WrestleMania. I don't know. That's my opinion, you know.
Oh,
it's like comparing that to the Matt Hardy compound match in WrestleMania, even though that match was more like a brawl. So what if they use that and then using the Boneyard Graveyard match as two at the same time? Like that, how like why are we having scripted matches in WrestleMania? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But, I don't know. I mean, I just call that as a skit. I can't call that as a match.
Right. Yeah.
It's just more like a skit because it was just going back in time when he was started, and then same thing with Bray when he was the one of the leaders. You know, the leaders are world leaders. You know, just stuff like that. But yeah.
I can't.
I gotta make sure I open my eyes now because of that match. Well, it's not match. It's a skit. Or
It's a match.
It's a skit. I can't call it a match. It's not a match. It's not a match.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna talk about the main event.
Yeah.
Main event is the WWE Championship with Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar, and this match was quick. It wasn't that long. Drew came out. Well, they came out, and then and surprisingly, Paul Heyman did say no word.
I know. I'm surprised, but I'm happy.
Yeah, which is amazing. But yeah. So the match started, and then Drew did his Claymore kick. He did like three or two or three in the start, and then Brock kicked out like that. How?
Yeah, I know.
And then Brock got up. He did his minion. He did the suplex, the German suplex, and then he did his F5. Then four or five times. So
he did it the first time. He tried to pin, and Drew kicked out at 1, and then he did it again. Drew kicked out at 2, and then he did it again, and then he kicked out again, and then he tried to do it again, but Drew kicked out. I mean, Drew countered it, and he did like 3 claymores.
Yeah. He did 3 claymore after the third claymore. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre is your new, finally, champion.
Finally, he's finally the chosen one. The chosen one has arrived.
Yeah, he is the real chosen one. He is definitely the chosen one that Vince called him to be. But yep, he is finally WWE champion.
Yeah.
At least this is a better build-up than Goldberg and Braun Strowman. But
yeah, well, yeah, I mean, obviously because no one got hurt in this one.
Yes.
Or no one pulled out, I should say.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, so that was it. WrestleMania 36 is down in the record book.
Yeah. Yeah, it is done. Well, I say day 1 was better, to be honest. But day 2 has some better matches, though.
So what made day 1 better? If day 2 had better matches?
I mean, not better matches, but cause I don't know. Well, only 3. I don't know. It's tied because both days three matches were kind of good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
I like. Well, the women's matches in day 2 were stronger.
Yeah.
And then. Yeah, I don't know. I think they both had their strengths and their weaknesses. Yeah. It wasn't a bad WrestleMania overall, but
no.
Obviously,
No, I mean they try as they can, to
yeah, given what they had to do and given the circumstances they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, the NXT Women's Championship was obviously the better women's title match of both WrestleManias, and the ladder match, the tag team titles, despite the tag team title was the best. Even though it was only three guys only, but they did everything. The Boneyard Graveyard match. Oh, it was like war. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Especially seeing the badass American Badass Undertaker was great. What else? Yeah, and the other matches. I mean, the World Title, the World Women's Title, it was okay. I mean, it was good, but but the ending,
yeah, it kind of fell flat.
It fell flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then.
Hey! But it wasn't like a bad WrestleMania, so I think I'm gonna stick to my grade that I gave yesterday, which is a B+ for the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B+, but a lower B+.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a high B+, it's a lower B+.
Right.
But as for today, I would give it a B for day 2. But
Yeah.
as a whole WrestleMania, it would be a B plus, like in the middle, a low B
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Which is better than like everyone else expected, because of everyone thought it was gonna just completely stop with no crowd, no nothing. That everyone thought it was just gonna be a epic fail. So I guess they proved them wrong. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't bored. I wasn't anything.
No, I wasn't bored either. I mean,
Yeah.
the matches were great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, yeah, it was good.
I've definitely seen more boring WrestleManias than this.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean,
WrestleManias.
wherever that has
That's the one that we went to, but like the ones that we've seen on TV.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, that time, because not everybody will do what they're gonna do, especially with the women's.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not boring. I was entertained. But I don't know. I mean, they did what they did,
Yeah.
But I think the most one that I was entertained out overall of the entire WrestleMania of this whole weekend, has to do with AJ Undertaker.
Yeah, I think everybody's gonna be talking about that more,
because one is like, it's like we all like kind of like happy to see the Mega Badass Undertaker again, and to see him in action for so long, in that version, it's like thinking like, are we gonna see more of that version,
right?
I don't know, we'll see. Maybe he should stick with that gimmick more, but
yeah, maybe I'd be happy if he did that.
Yeah, and then and then everything else was pretty good. A lot of first timers winning.
Yeah.
But of course, that's another thing with this. When even though I don't know, it's just maybe when they do next year WrestleMania, like maybe we need to get a little less focus on the 4 horsewomen. Because I feel like they always like win, a lot, So it's like, I don't know. It's like it's like take away the spotlight of the other women that's the roster,
right?
Especially with NXT, like with Rhea and Shayna, like if Shayna and Rhea would have won, then it would be a lot better WrestleMania. So
yeah. Maybe. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hope that next year that that they have Raw involvement with NXT, like with the titles, and just don't make them like they NXT, but that doesn't mean they're gonna win against, I don't know, like Charlotte or Roman Reigns or something like that.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Like I would like them to to shine, or not like shine, but at least give them a win,
right?
Because like in Survivor Series, we saw how Survivor Series, how NXT floored the whole roster.
Yeah. They did. I agree.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys, what do you guys think about WrestleMania? What's your favorite match? And I understand, yes, WrestleMania could be postponed or rescheduled to have the crowd. Yes, I know that, but with stuff like this, we can't control it. People are getting sick, they're dying. It's like until things are controlled and things are fine and we are getting back to normal, then everything will be back to normal. Hopefully, and we just all find out that Money in the Bank is May 10th, but we don't know that's gonna happen. So
yeah, we don't know. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully things are back by that time.
Supposedly, that's what they said, that everything's gonna be back by the end of this month. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't want to believe it until I see it. So, or we
Yeah,
see it, you know.
exactly. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna go, and yeah. So, we don't know about Money in the Bank, but if anything, we don't know what the next pay-per-view after that. I'm not what's the
Yeah.
next pay-per-view after that. Is Money in the Bank?
I think Extreme Rules.
Yeah. So most likely, Extreme Rules will be about to be the next one that we probably gonna be talking about it. So, at this time, we're
Yeah,
gonna be together, so it's not like we're gonna be separated.
exactly.
So, but yeah. But anyway, guys, we about to go. Um,
Yeah.
and we gotta, be home, be relaxed, do what we gotta do at home, and yeah. Alright, guys, stay safe, um, stay healthy. Just stay positive. Things will be back to normal as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We gotta do our best to entertain you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well, anyway, guys, see ya. Bye.
Bye.